Okay, so let's make this next video about reading histograms. So we've already done creating dot plots, reading dot plots, creating histograms. So now we're going to be talking about reading histograms. So let's do a couple problems here and talk about reading histograms. All right. So we have a histogram here, and it says balls made in each game of Watson's billiards tournament. So billiards is just playing pool. It's a game. Okay. So this is the number of games over here on the y-axis, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is the number of balls made. This is how many points they scored. 0 to 3, 4 to 7, 8 to 11, 12 to 15. So how's our question? How many more games had 12 to 15 balls made than 4 to 7 balls made? So we have to compare this 12 to 15 category with the 4 to 7 category. Okay, so I think we should be able to draw on here. Here we go. So the 12 to 15 category here had 8 total. Okay, so there's 8 for that one. And then the other category, the 4 to 7 category here, had only 1. So the question is, how many more? Do you guys remember what you're supposed to do for how many more? Yeah, we're supposed to subtract. So how many more means that you're going to subtract 8 minus 1, and we get 7. 7. So let's try that. Put a 7 in here. Click check. Awesome. I got that one right. So let's go to the next question. How many cherry pies have 90 or more cherries? 90 or more. So we want to start here with the 90, but anything bigger than 90 counts as more, right? Yeah, 90 or more. So 90 and also up. So this bar and this bar count for 90 or more. Okay, so we're going to add the two bars together. So this first bar has a height of 4, and this next bar has a height of 3. So we want to add together the 4 and the 3, and we get 7 again. Yes, nice work. Let's do a couple more. We've got distance driven for each vehicle at NOM's gas station, number of vehicles here on the y-axis, and the distance. And the question here is, how many vehicles are at NOM's gas station? Just how many? What's the total number? Okay, so we don't actually need anything from the distance. So we don't need any of this information here. All we need is how many vehicles, and how many vehicles comes from the y-axis where it says number of vehicles. So we want to add all of these bars together. So this first bar has a height of 3, so that's 3 vehicles. This next bar has a height of 4, so that's 4 vehicles. This bar has a height of 5. This one is 6. And then this one drops all the way back down to 3 again. And this one on the end has a height of 2. So when it says how many vehicles are there, we have to add together all of the totals for the vehicles. So that's going to be 3 plus 4, which is 7, plus 5, which is 12, plus 6, which is 18, plus 3, 21, 22, 23. It's always a good idea to check that with a calculator. when you're doing all that math in your head, or maybe add it up a different way to see if it works. But let's check the 23. We're all right. Good job, us. Okay, one more example. Here we have how many more pumpkins. So remember we had one of these already. How many more means we're probably going to be subtracting something. So let's go see what we're going to be subtracting. How many more pumpkins have a mass between 9 and 12? So there's one section. Than between 0 and 3. And kg means kilograms. So how many more pumpkins have a mass between 9 and 12? So that's this one here. And that height is 6. Then between 0 and 3. And 0 to 3 is here, which has a height of 4. So this is going to end up being 6 minus 4, because we had how many more? So that's subtraction. So 6 pumpkins minus 4 pumpkins is 2 pumpkins. And let's hit check. All right. Good job, us. Okay, remember, if you have any questions, you can email me or hit me up on Google Hangouts between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. every day. Or you can message me on Verge as well if you want to. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll see you later.